Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you this evening? I am going to be doing a quick Halloween look, and I'm calling it pumpkin spice and everything nice. Isn't that clever? So I'm going to be using some Halloween-y colors. And I just kind of took my makeup off on my eyes from earlier today, but I did keep or put on eyeliner. And then I'm just keeping my lips neutral for now. We'll see like what I come up with in the next few minutes here. But let me show you the colors that I'm going to be working with. These are our Splurge cream shadows. And they are beautiful, shimmer, little pots of heaven. They're fluffy, kind of mousse-like texture. This one is extravagant. This one is defiant, and this one is skeptical. You can buy them in a bundle of 3, by the way. So these are the 3 I'm going to be using. I may even dabble a little bit into some Giddy here, the mineral pigment. So we'll see. Kind of like creating it in my mind as I talk about it. But first things first, you have to start with eye primer. If you want your shadow to stay and last all day and the color to be true, you're going to want to put this on, okay? So, you don't need much. In fact, this whole container here will probably last me, oh gosh, at least a year. At least. That's what's nice about primer, or at least the eye primer anyway. It's going to last you a while, so it's worth it. So my eyes are primed, and then I'm going to be using the Splurge cream shadows. I'm going to start with Defiant. It's the perfect pumpkin spice color, isn't it? I just love it. You can use your fingers to apply them. It really just depends on your comfort level, or I mean, I have the cream shadow brush because it came in my kit, so I gotta use it. So I'm gonna put that on just here and like from the mid lid to the outer corner. It's like this shimmery pumpkin spice look, right? And then I'll do the same on the other side. It blends really nicely. So I'm just covering like 3/4 of my lid here. I'm going to dabble in some more to the other side. What's nice about the cream shadows is they go on creamy, but they dry to a powder, so that way they're not going to crease on your eye as the day goes. So once they dry and set, they're going to stay in place. So you don't have to fuss with them. A really nice feature of our cream shadows. So this is like, it should be called pumpkin spice, but they probably didn't want to pigeonhole into like one time of year, so they called it Defiant, but it like really is legit the perfect color for the season, right? It also is great for bringing out these blue eyes and green eyes. So now I'm going to go to Extravagant. Wow, look at that. That is a gold, gold, gold color. It's beautiful. Thank you, guys. So we're going to put that on the inner corner. You don't need a lot. I'm using the mirror just because like it's a weird time of day where the sun is like setting in my eyes and I have my makeup light on. So that's where I'm like finishing off the lid here. I'm using Extravagant. A little bit more over here. These two, like if this is all you wanted to do and call it a day, you totally could. These 2 cream shadows right here are the perfect like pumpkin spice latte, right? You put them on and they will blend perfectly into each other. You can't even tell where one ends and the other begins because they literally are, these cream shadows are meant for each other. They marry well together. But if you wanted to take it a step further and just like magnify the drama. And you guys know, I love myself a little drama here. I actually brought that to the inner corner too. Okay. You can make it a little smokier if you'd like, and then go ahead in with like the black cream shadow. I might just see what happens with a little bit of Giddy right now. And I want to put that into my crease just to deepen my crease a little bit more. So we're going to see what happens here. Like I said, I'm just kind of playing as we go. But I'm going to just brighten this orange and soften up that line there. It's not like a huge color change, but it just kind of blends this line out a little bit. You don't want any harsh lines. That's the thing about eyeshadow, is just blending. And when you blend everything nicely into one another, it looks seamless and flawless. And I think that's exactly what I needed to not have that like chunk of color there. All right, so we have Defiant on the outer corner. We have Extravagant on the inner corner. And then I just softened up the crease line here with Giddy, the mineral pigment. And now I'm gonna, you could totally like rock this look just as it is. But if you wanted to step up the drama and add a little bit more, you could totally use this Skeptical in black and kind of just amp it up. So my cream shadow brush, I'm notorious for using like the same brush for all different colors. I just wipe it off on a towel in between. And then you just go, you don't need much. Like, see, like that little tiny bit is going to go a really long way. So I'm going to hit my corner here and then smoke it up. Going over my liner just to like make it more defined. And then we'll just blend this out. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the other side. I got like a little fleck on my cheek. Like I said, you really don't need much. A little goes a long way, especially with the dark colors like black or any of our smoky colors here. I'm going to go over my liner. Remember, we're amping up the drama here. A little bit of smokiness goes a long way. And then you just blend that out. And if you want to bring that down on the bottom, again, I like to use the same brush for everything. I'm too lazy to like change out my brushes. Now, if you want to blend this a little bit more into each other, the cream shadows really blend nicely. So I'm going to go back to my Defiant here, which is the color like that. Pumpkin, this is like pumpkin spice color, is it not? Look at that. It's beautiful. Same brush, guys, just kind of wiped it off on my towel in front of me, and then we're going to like blend this smokiness out into our pumpkin-y color here. Okay. See how that just like went seamless and flawless into each other now? Voila! We have pumpkin spice latte. Then I'm just gonna like blend out the other side. I know it looks like a little crazy over here, but we're gonna fix it. So now I just have more of that gold shimmer. blended into that smokiness, and it just looks awesome. I'm gonna dust away like some of these little flecks here. Now, you just want to highlight your brow a little bit. You can use anything. I'm notorious for keeping palette 1 in front of me because I use it for everything. And since this is like so much shimmer, do you see like how much shimmer that is? All of these are shimmer colors. You don't need a shimmer on your brow bone to highlight it. You can just keep it very matte and very neutral, like this color here. It's called Elated. And just soften up that harsh line there. See how that just like, woo, done, gone. So no harsh lines. You see the difference here? See that harsh line? That's what we're blending out. Now it looks like flawless, like seamless, like all the colors just blend into each other. So that's what we're doing over here. We are blending it. And you saw that cream shadow, just everything blends into it perfectly. Whether it be a powder or whether it be other cream shadows that you use. Like I said, it dries to a powder. So the cream shadows are creamy going on, but once they dry, they're a powdery finish and they set and they're in place. They're not going to crease and be creamy all day and make your eyelid feel heavy and wet. No, it's really light. This is the pumpkin spice latte look, guys. I mean, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fall colors. This is Defiant, Extravagant, and Skeptical all on my eyes here. What? Thanks, guys. And then if you wanted to keep your, right now I just have my lips neutral. If you wanted to play with it a little bit more, you can use these on your lips. You totally can. Let's see what we can come up with. Maybe a little ombre lip look. I'm going to use the Defiant here. I seriously have never done this, so we'll see what happens. Hey, if it looks bad, no big deal. So we're going to go on like the outer part of your lips. I used the Skittish lip stain today, and I know you guys can probably see like my lips have this tint of pink. We're going to hide it. This Defiant goes on the lips really nicely. If you're bold enough to pull it off, girls, you know me, I am. I'll try anything. We'll do like a little ombre look. So that's why I'm just sticking to the like outside corners here. That's with this pumpkin spice here. It's on my lips too. See? You can use products in so many different ways. Don't be confined by the label on the bottle, okay? Just because it says eyeshadow doesn't mean you have to use it on your eyes. You could use it for a lip color. You could use it for a cheek color. You could use it for your eyebrow color. All right, so we are going to put this Extravagant in the middle to like highlight our lip. It's a beautiful like gold color. Okay, so this is like the pumpkin spice latte look. If it's a little too vibrant for you or too bold, I love to use Well-To-Do, this nude lip color, to just tone everything down. So like if I put a lip stain on for that day and I'm like, that's a little too bright for the day, top it off with some nude lipstick. Top everything off with nude lipstick to totally change like the look. I'm liking this look. I'm really digging it. This pumpkin spice latte look, I think it's really working well together with the eye color and the lips color. You know, it's the same, but if you wanted to just neutralize it, watch how easy. You still have gold shimmer lips, but then it just kind of made it a little nudie, okay? I love this. I put it, you can put it literally on anything or by itself. It's the perfect nude lipstick, and it will neutralize any color. So if there's something just like, you love, I like, where is it? Sure. This one, this Skittish, I wore this today, and it's like this really hot pink color, right? It's fine, but when you add a little nude over top of it, it just like makes this beautiful light pink color. And I'm so notorious for like mixing colors. It was so pretty. Like, look at that, how well it like really mixes together. So it's this soft pink color that has like this nice warm glow to it. Anyway, that's just an aside. So this is my pumpkin spice look, ladies. 3 cream shadows. We've got Defiant, Extravagant, and Skeptical. Right here, right here. Okay? This is my look. It's on my lips. It's on my eyes. It blends perfectly together. So go have a fabulous, happy Halloween.